Distinguished judges, respected principal, dear teachers, and my beloved friends. Good morning to you all. I feel truly honored to be here today to speak on a topic that is very close to my heart. A time I felt proud. My grandmother often says, pride doesn't come from applause, but from the quiet satisfaction of doing what's right when no one is watching. These words reminds me that true pride doesn't come from winning a medal or standing on a stage. It often comes quietly in the small things we do that make a big difference. Today, I would like to share such a moment from my life. A moment that didn't make me famous or bring me any award, but made me feel something far more valuable. The joy of helping someone in need. It was not about being a hero, but about being a human. As a student, I often been lucky to have the support and resources I need for my education. But one day, I came face to face with the quiet struggles of someone who didn't have that same support. A girl of my age who lived just a few houses away. What happened next may seem small to many, but for me, it became one of the proudest memories of my life. It all happened just before the school reopened after the summer holidays. I was busy getting my new books covered, arranging my notebooks, when I saw my neighbor's daughter sitting quietly outside her house. Usually, she was cheerful and talkative, but that day she looked downcast with her old school bag held tightly in her lap. I felt something was wrong, so I went to her and softly asked, "Are you ready for school?" She hesitated. Then she looked at me and said, "I don't have books this time. Appa said he couldn't afford books this month." That moment struck me deeply. I had always believed school life was the same for everyone, but in her eyes, I saw something I had never seen before. A quiet disappointment mixed with helplessness. I couldn't stop thinking of her that night. I told my father what had happened, and he simply nodded and said, "We will take care of it." The next day, he handed over a small packet of textbooks and notebooks to her father. There were no announcements, no speeches, just a silent act of kindness. A few days later, I saw her coming home from school, hugging those books as if they were treasures. When she saw me, she smiled, not just any smile, but one that was full of gratitude, relief, and happiness. That one smile told a story that no words could explain. Sometimes we don't need to change the whole world. Changing one person's day is more than enough. And sometimes giving up is not about what you have in your hand. It is about what you have in your heart. Looking back, I didn't do anything. Shared moment and did what I could to help. Smile, I saw the meaning of dignity. Her confidence returned not just because of the books, but because she felt seen, valued, and supported. And that made me feel truly proud. In a world that often measures success in marks and medals, I learned that real success is when you make someone feel stronger. As Maya Angelou once said, try to be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Let's be that rainbow with kindness, compassion, and quiet pride. Thank you and have a nice day.
Well done, Diya Santhosh.